Yes? Who have you managed to convince? You have no idea how glad I am that the threat of Tryggve has passed, and that they've managed to appoint a new chieftain. The members of the Ulfred tribe are always the first to fight. Their strength and endurance are unmatched. Without them, we could forget about any real war effort, especially against Camelot. So, allow me to offer you a gift in thanks for aiding their tribe. A unique piece of our king's armor, forged by Ulfr himself, the very forefather they take their name from. Yes? The Ace each. Yes?
You are here, walker in the weirdness. Your arrival heralds change. I am Yngvi. May my stature not surprise you. For the Thoid, it is what you bring to the tribe that matters. I bring myself, my skills, and my devotion. I am my tribe's servant. I've heard the voice, but I cannot answer its call. The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep, and it is my duty to ensure their safety while they do. How do you think you can help us? Can you do more than walk the weirdness? Can you walk through dreams too? If that's the case, I won't stop you from entering. Mother will decide if you're of use to her. But don't you dare harm her, even if you can. If you do, you'll have the entire Thoid tribe against you. That much I'm sure of. As you wish, walker in the weirdness. I won't make any decisions about the dreaming until you return with answers. or the will of the mother.
It gladdens school to see you here, for it means we draw ever closer to Sonder. Behold the dreaming, our true home. Walker in the weirdness. As I greeted you in the waking world, so do I welcome you once more. Ingvi believes you may unravel the burdens that weigh upon some of the Thoid. Without freeing them from these burdens, they cannot enter Mother's chamber, where each of us must drift into ever deeper dreaming, until at last we reach Sonder. Ingvi's burden is to guard the village of Thoid, to safeguard Mother, and to ensure that all members of the Thoid tribe journey towards Sonder. She awaits the right sign. When it comes, only then will she choose her fate. Life, unfulfilled duties, feelings that tether the soul, keeping it from sinking into the dreaming's embrace. Each of us carries burdens. Once, we of Thoid would end our vigil and return to wakefulness, striving to cast off these burdens through life itself. But your arrival ended the vigil. It began the dreaming, and Thoid may no longer wake, not unless such is Mother's will.
You, don't just stand there. Help me find Veilkin. I know that filthy swine is hiding. They call me Alfhild. I have sworn to watch. Now you know who I am. A filthy beast. Oh, how I wish I had. And now he's entered the vid. If he dares try to harm. Senya! I swore I chased Veilkin from her bedside. I need to find him. Because I saw him. He cannot. He's very pretty. Good. Bring me his.
Behold, Walker. This is one of Mother's earthly faces. She watches over us now in the dreaming, as she once did in the waking world. I believe Mather watches your path with great intent, as do I.
Have you found him? Have you killed him? Oh, thank Mother. Senya is finally safe. Thank you. Wait. Walker in the weirdness. That means the vigil. And I will see. I do. She's so still when she... Have a good... Thank you. Walk.
Walker, in the weirdness. You're here. I need to speak with Yngvi. But ever since the dream began, she must hear this before. That's exactly the problem. Please. The Giant Mother. The one we believe. To surrender ourselves to her. Our Mother Goddess was a and what is this dream, if not turn? Sunder is an escape. If we flee into Sunder instead of... We are on the verge of losing... I don't know if it'll be enough. Tell Yngvi that Rune the Giant Mother is not mother. I know my plea must sound desperate, but if that is the only way to save the...
Walker in the... I've heard the voice, but the members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall. We sleep. It is sacred to the Thoid through the dream. Now Mother wishes for all of us to join. Mother promises that the strength of the Thoids united dream by embracing the dream. The Thoids have long believed if there is a way to... We are not sure. We became certain the moment she said that through our dream, we will save ourselves. You are the walker in the weirdness. We have tried everything. We needed Mother to show us the way. The Gunvalder tribe. We believe there's a... Perhaps, but how could we... That's not widely known. We believe Arthur bound his essence to the... However, you can't bind... That's why we believe Arthur must have uncovered this. I will keep... Once they fall into sleep, I'll decide. That is my honest answer. Words shape reality. Ah, Runa. He has told you, I hope. But among the Thoid, ambition is what... Very well. I trust your judgment. Is there any...
Everything is lost.
You are the walker in the weirdness. I need help. My mate Sidara, we sought knowledge. Bodil, our companion. Find Bodil. And Sidara, she's still sleeping. Then at last we will have the... Odal's earthly vessel might still be in the White's lair. As for Sidara, she sleeps in our hut, beside me. Please, bring back my loved ones.
Eithrom. Thrum. Thrum. Eithrom. My beloved. Ithrum. My beloved.
The weight, it is lifted. Their souls are... You must send me to her. Wherever Sidara may be, I will follow. More than I... But listen. My body's declared, not because I wish to. Not hesitate. Strike true. And when I... Thank you for understanding. Let this be the last.
Ho ho ho, you're here. They call me Yarnsford, because that's my name, Yarnsford. He's my friend, my raven friend. I mean, he's a raven. Well, not really him, actually. It's my stupid head. Before I entered the mother's dream, I told myself, Yarn, and, of course, I forgot. You will. I'd do it myself, but I can't go... Here. This is the key to his cage. It works like any. And please. Did you manage to free it? Of course. Hello. Did you manage to... Thank you. I can already feel my...
You have come, Walker in the Weirdness. Jarnsfor, Rune, Alfild, Trim. You do not yet grasp the weight you have lifted from their shoulders. No matter how great or small their burden, it still bound them, kept them from journeying towards the deepest layer of the dreaming. But now they may step into Mother's chamber, and you shall be granted this privilege as well. After all, this is why you are here, is it not? Yes, that is why you will enter Mother's chamber. No matter the outcome, you have the... We could not have stood. You shall see my sister, Senja. Do not fear. I know, indeed.
I have watched your journey, Walker in the Weirdness. I saw how you helped the lost Thoid children face their burdens, the weight that kept them from entering this chamber. For that, you have my gratitude. But I know you have your own purpose. Now tell me what it is. You seek the legacy of the one who brought so much suffering. I do not know if you come to me searching for pain, truth, or hope. But now I understand. You need the support of the tribes to face what slumbers beneath the earth. Tell me, human child, why? Why should I stop waiting for Yngvi and release her from her journey toward Sonder? Her burden is lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin. All for the ambitions of one old man. The Thoid are not needed by anyone. Gerfan clings to his dreams of unification and retribution, stubbornly picking at wounds that refuse to heal. Tell me, Walker, do you truly believe uniting the Del Rita will change the fate of this world? That marching for Camelot will break the cycle? The Thoid have suffered enough. Now they have a choice. Leave this crumbling world behind, or stay and drown with it. You ask me to let them fade into nothingness. I cannot allow that. I don't want to.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep dragging you deeper into the labyrinth of her mind. That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. Their nature was unpredictable. They reveled in strange manipulations, willing to wager their own lives in primitive bets and frivolous games. And so, I speak. Whatever this one demands, grant it. That is the order of the king to whom you swore fealty.
I was wondering how long you would stay silent, letting the human whose body you stole speak for you. You have lasted surprisingly long. I suppose emptiness and oblivion have taught you some humility. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. I am glad I have finally dreamt of this moment. The moment I can tell you, face to face, that everything is your fault. Avalon is falling because you existed. Because you continue to exist. This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my children. And the children of the other giants. Your human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the waking world. Alone, defenseless, condemned to the coldness of death. Quiestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me. While I built layer upon layer of my dreaming, she was dying. But I had time. Enough time to dream of Sonder. A place and a state where death holds no power. There, I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire Thoid tribe, including Ingavi. I will not abandon any more children to the waking world.
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign, but I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
Your idea of what is good is twisted, human king. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the sacred pact, but you will have to manage without the Thoid. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption. Indeed, you have the right to make such a demand. The role you played in the fate of the Thoid grants you that authority. And Ingavi, she will accept the path laid before her without protest. Perhaps it is only fair that the last of her people remains awake. That some trace of the beautiful children of Thoid may endure until the end of time. Very well. So be it. The way to Sonder is closed to Elder Ingavi. Her duty now is to walk her. Although you carry fragments of the King's soul within you, the choice is... And you, Arthur. Do not think you still command everything. It is done. Our long-dreamt-of meeting has come to an end. Leave now, and let us...
Walker in the weird... I don't know what to say. Deep down, I've always felt that Sonder was... I envied Therov for joining One-Eye's rebellion. Now I will have the chance to know real life. Perhaps I will join those who refused Mother's call. The Thoid. We have long been divided between the... Or at least, that's what we believed. That they were cowards. To me, they were simply brothers who dared to... I am still Thoid. And I am young. I am certain they will be. My role as elder was... At last, It's hard to say. But I don't... But who knows? Perhaps, with Mother gone... I don't know how Gerfan will react. There is a reason why the Thoid... And on the battlefield... I know I will always wonder, but something tells me this path is not... That would also align with Runa's. If so, then when that... See you at the moot.
Yes? How did you manage to convince that you've done the impossible? Here, apart to the...